So in my previous video, I showed you how to make the creeper and finish that with the fixed joint on the bottom. But if you want a little bit more flexibility in how this moves and turns, you can do a joint that you're going to be able to rotate both on the top and the bottom portions of this. So, and that's the model that I'm showing here. So what you're going to see is, you've seen what we created in the past, but now instead of making that an extrusion here, I've made that a hole. So if we can take a look, we've taken that same size of that hole that we made for the head, because the head part stays exactly the same. And now I've made a 0.0 or 0.188 circle there. Again, I centered this on the body, as we can see there. And I extruded that, and that should be extruded to the same exact depth of the 0.475, which you can see here, that's now a hole. Now, what I'm going to show you how to make is this part right here, because again, that hole is the same that's on the bottom there. So I'm going to put down my sketch. Let's do it on the top plane. And I'm going to place a circle there. And we're going to make that circle, that 0.188, which is the second joint. And I'm going to extrude that 0.475. Now we can see that there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that sketch again on the top right there. I'm going to do a circle. This one's going to be a little bit larger at the 0.2, which is going to be the neck for our creeper. And I'm going to extrude that up 0.2 as well. We can see that joint actually taking place now. So I'm going to place that sketch here. And what I'm going to do is grab that circle tool. I'm going to make that 0.188. And I'm going to extrude that 0.475. So now you can see I have that joint just like you can see right there created. Now if we come over to our creeper assembly that's already been done, I'm just going to delete off what I've already accomplished here. Let's get rid of that. And I'm going to go to my revolution mate, and I can do the top of this to the center point top to the center point top of the back of that hole there. I'm going to fasten that mate. And two things I can do. I can revolve mate this again to the back right there, to the bottom here, or I could fasten mate that as well. So what you're going to see now is we have the rest of it fixed just like the other one. And I have my creeper that revolves. Now I encourage you, if you're 3D printing this, again, if we can come back to our previous screen, these I would print, depending on your printer capability, standing straight up. If that's not a possibility, I would create flat portions on the side of each of these to print laying down, not on the entire circle, just on this middle joint neck area. Or you could do a support material, but that's going to require a little bit of sanding. Otherwise, I would print just like the last one, head on this side here with the hole facing up. You can print this structure together. And if your 3D printer is capable and you have good adhesion, you could print this standing up as well. And then just joining them together, and you have another movable model. Hope this video helps when you're designing joints for your movable model.